By the way, 460. She also has another phone number. Yeah. And then she has another phone number. File 9567. Yeah, she's not having me on the line.
Yeah, Andy Miller. I'm here at the 14500 East Main Street. I got the driver's license. You're going to submit that back to the address. And once you go inside the house, and first name, also last name, and you have permission under everything. So you kick the door or whatever below the level of it, it's fine. So they all have the consumacies on ID signatures, and everything, so you can do everything in your power to get rid of everything since it's on footage. It's submitted from the Gmail account. They tried stopping it several times. and different parameters and angles, as you can tell. I'm upstairs at the prosecutor's office, upstairs and downstairs prosecutor's office here in Adams County, and also here in Othello, Washington, which is Franklin, Bennett, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and Spokane, Tacoma. And don't forget the Jadwin address. I got the document for the Jadwin federal courtroom, and we're going to have the first and last name. You say I don't live here. So why don't you come over here and we can figure it out. That's Fabian, George, and Joey, and George, and George, the dog that bit me with the tetanus shot. You needed an update, so you call me a liar. I'm at the Texas RDO John Deere Club. You owe me $70, and you have no documentation on anything. So there's a child rapist in the area, and you didn't arrest him. You put him in the Cimaron 5NC in the housing unit. His name's Eric. She's having sex with an individual from Imperial Motel across the street. And Department License, Mr. Vasquez, Mrs. Vasquez at Freddie Courthouse, Melissa McKnight. It's the fourth election for the Ford Tree, and I'm over at the George Washington House. If you have any discrepancies, why don't you have the fence line and services are scraped for the condensation, have the dogs come in and get the scent on everywhere. So it's everywhere. So you can figure it out exactly what you want to do on that. I think that individual has the services, but if he's at the services, it's not even his first or last name or his driver's license or his CDL A and B. That's Feruzzi David and also David Knob and Mrs. James. She's pregnant and you use the system. So the Verizon, that was no permit. You attacked me on the December 3rd. And I don't have no Thanksgiving dinners, and I don't celebrate holidays, and I never will and never will. And nothing's changed, so you can match the December 3rd and also the September 27th on a Friday. Non-influence alcohol, and I did a blood test. I'm going to submit it, and that's I'm going to pick that up and arrange that. Mr. Shake, Mr. ET Services for the surgery for service at CBHA, and they want some 21 and 22 on a TB PT full scan for the aorta services, which is aorta connected to the 21, 22, and also to my leg, which is acting up because I had x-rays. X-rays will start that for the movements for the service for the tendons and whatnot. It's the main organ. So it's pretty normal. So it's really cold and hot. So the hot and cold treatment. So it'd be the hot and cold with DMSO. So it's all good. I'll be here all day until you show up. You can pick me up and we can drive over there and we can settle it. I'm at the McKinnon law firm, and also that's Lindsay, not Lindsay, but it's not Nancy, Lizzie. It's a Reyes firm. They moved that building to the Calico Cat Verizon Vision Frontier School right there. The skateboarding compound facility right there. And I talked to her and she left a message. She's researching that. She's hysterical along with the man who's the patient. She's hysterical as well. Sent that a call at 488-5651 and talked to the horse's mouth. And I hung up because she get into a situation that don't even pertain her. So you can consider a step up. I'm sitting here and in the conversation with him, and he's avoiding the whole situation and he's wearing his uniform on the system. He's using the system. Can you match everything up? Can I try here online? Thank you.
No, I have it there. But I didn't know that. That's what I do know.
That is.